One day, in September 2012, my parents were at work and I was home alone. I decided to take out an old game, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I was ready for a wave of nostalgia. I popped in the disc and hit start. Now the first thing to strike me as odd was that, when the intro played, Kirby was missing and the rest of the characters did their normal animation, acting as if Kirby was there. As I reached the title screen, Kirby was still MIA, missing in action. I ignored it and started a new game. The beginning cutscene was normal. Everything was fine until I entered Cookie Country. As I entered the first level, the enemies looked sad and I swear that they had tears in their eyes as they died. It only got worse from there. The enemies started looking sadder and had fresh scars that bled realistic blood. As I got to the boss, I chose the fire copy ability. The color was a crimson red. As I climbed down the ladder, I screamed at what I saw. Wispy Woods had glowing red eyes, with blood pouring out of the eyes and mouth. Pieces of art were torn off and the leaves were stained with blood. A text box appeared and in red oozing letters. It read, You did this to me. We finish here. I was shocked at the evil little smile on the cute pink marshmallow's face. As I did a fire attack on the tree, the rest of the art was burned to ashes. The smooth surface was tainted with blood. He shook the leaves and those spiked enemies fell out splattered with blood. They looked determined to kill Kirby. As I defeated Whiskey, he fell over and his roots tore out of the ground, with blood to follow. Kirby did his happy dance to no music. The same repeated for the rest of the areas, especially the more good-looking bosses. But Landia was the worst. Its eyes were black sockets, with tears streaming from them. Blood stained its whole body. Kirby, I shall not let you. Let him do what? As I entered the second phase of the battle, I heard a roar from the speakers. I stared horrified as they left their makeshift body to decay as organs and blood soon fell out. It took only a few blows to defeat it. The screen cut to black. I didn't get scared because it happens all the time. Then, after the gruesome battle with Landia, the next level started. Its name was Noise Nimidade. This scared me because it was Dead Dimension, backwards. I was in the area where you fight Magler with occasional graphic glitches. After a loud blast of static noises, Magler's soul appeared. This was strange considering I was on normal mode. Oh my god, his appearance was horrific. His eyes widened and completely black, with two glowing red pupils. One of his wings torn off, and red mist spewing from the wound and instead of his normal roar. Loud blood-curdling screams, then the music started and it was very low and greatly sped up the first time I hit him. He started his death animation. The creepy, unused Magler death sound played, then a loud static noise played for a few minutes. I thought it would stay like that after a few minutes of waiting. I was about to shut off the Wii when something popped up. I shrieked. Kirby had an eerie grin with blood staining his fang-like teeth. The arms of Waddle Dee were stitched to his body. The legs of King Dedede and the wings of Meta Knight were stitched too. A text box appeared that read in the red oozing letters, You're next. I screamed again as I heard a distorted laugh. The intro came with Kirby missing and more good characters. The warp star was also stained with blood. The title read in the same text, Kirby's Deadland. As my parents walked through the door, I ran and hugged them, tears streaming down my face. Since then, I was never able to play that game. So far, the anniversary game has been going well, but I refuse to do the Dreamland part.